So I read a post yesterday and I figured I would share it with you because I think it's really powerful when it pertains to brand new beginners who are thinking about starting their online business. And it basically said most people aren't actually winning online because they are waiting to feel ready, right? They're getting ready to start their business, to start creating content, to, you know, actually start doing something different. And this is dangerous because being ready isn't a feeling, it's a decision. It is a choice that you either do or you don't make. And not making a decision and not doing anything is actually a choice in itself, which is a really powerful lesson in itself in online business because realistically, you're going to have to start posting content before you even know what you're talking about, before you're confident on camera, before you're good at anything. Your first 100 videos are probably going to suck anyways. Doesn't really matter. And the reason you're posting content is so that way you can start building an audience, so that way you could potentially sell them something. And I think so many people get stuck on this, like, what am I going to talk about? What am I going to do? How am I going to build an audience? And like, so many people think about this business when they literally haven't even gotten the game. They haven't even taken step number one. If you're not posting content, you can't build an online business because you don't have an audience that will buy anything from you. And let's talk a little bit about how it pertains to actual offers too. I've literally watched people sit on ideas for 12 plus months because they don't feel ready to create an offer, to launch a program, to launch a product, to sell something to the audience that they have, and you're never going to be ready. You just need to decide to either do it or don't do it. And I know that sounds so cliche of me to say, but like the best skill set you can learn online is literally compressing the amount of time from your thoughts and your actions, right? Spending less time thinking about what to post and just fucking posting it. Spending less time trying to build this system and this business and literally just trying to get people to go through your process, or spending less time perfecting this offer and actually just getting it in people's hands. You got to decide to just do the fucking work or don't. But we can't complain about the results we're not getting when we're not actually doing the work. Learning, buying courses, investing, watching trainings, talking to ChatGPT, getting 75 different AI tools is not fucking work. We need to create content, we need to build demand, and we need to sell our audience something. It's all we're doing in business. Like, let's stop telling ourselves this fucking fairy tale that we need to have it figured out, that we're going to know what direction we're going in, that we're going to actually know what we're selling. Like, it's your audience will tell you either indirectly or directly, but you're not going to ever feel completely ready. You have to say fuck your feelings and do the work anyways. Take our most recent launch that we just did as an example. I literally messaged Flip on a Saturday at like 2 a.m. like, hey, I have this crazy idea. Let's launch this new offer. Let's redo this thing. And he's like, cool, let's do it. By Monday, we had a fucking Google document in place to sell this offer. By Friday, we were selling spots. And over the next 6 weeks, we delivered the product and did about $40,000 profit to create a program. Like in the matter of 48 hours from me having an idea, already putting the steps in business to make the thing real, right? Forced, especially in the beginning. You're going to have to force this. Now, the other side of this idea could have completely flopped. It's all good either way. We weren't going to know. If we would have spent 8 weeks perfecting this idea for this thing, it would have went nowhere anyways, right? So it's a matter of like having this idea, this thing that we want to do, and literally just compressing the amount of time that we are putting it to market as fast as fucking possible. So that way, if our audience is like, nah, that's garbage, I don't want it, then we're like, okay, cool, on to the next thing. But if they're like, no, that's fucking awesome, then we're like, okay, well, let's fucking build it, right? But so many people spend way too much time in their head and thinking about the business or perfecting the business or, planning and preparing and all this bullshit that doesn't even matter. The only real things that you guys actually need in business to make a lot of money online, you need attention, and you get attention through creating content, and you need to ask people to buy your product. I don't care if it's an affiliate product, a course, program, someone else's program, your own program, doesn't make a difference. Those are the only two things we need in business. You need eyeballs, and you need to ask people to buy your shit. That's it. If you did more of both of those things, you would make more money. Well, I'm gonna go fold some laundry. I just figured I would share some Sunday morning brain thoughts with you guys, and yeah, have a kick-ass day. Go do some work. Make your future self proud.